Thank you so much to Squarespace for sponsoring this video. Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if you're new here. My name's Lainey. Merry Christmas, happy holidays. So I wanted to do a video about, I guess, kind of what I'm giving this year. I have 2 or 3 videos, I think 2 maybe, of like Christmas gift ideas, and I think in the other ones I did like 20 in each, so there's like 40 different gift ideas in there. I'm gonna link them down below and not do a big giant list like that this year, and instead I'm just gonna talk about what I'm giving. I feel like I'm just gonna, talk over lists that people have already made and I've already made. A big guide to how I'm giving gifts this year is a lot more like back to the basics. So going on with that kind of trend, I talked about this little beanie in another video. I did buy this as a present. And okay, also, if anybody who thinks they would get a present from me is watching this video, click off right now. Don't watch. I'm going to be talking about what I bought you. Mom, Pop, Jackson. I think those are the only people that watch my videos. Any friends? Get off. Go. Okay, now that they're gone. This little hat I actually got for my brother for Christmas. I feel like beanies, again, are just like the perfect gift to get for What are the perfect gift to get for people for Christmas? Like, when do you ever have too many beanies? This one's from Lost. He sent me the brand to pick out a few things for him. That's what he told me he wanted this year. And I got him other stuff from the brand and other stuff in general. But I got him this beanie because like colors and the stripes are so good. I've actually been needing a beanie, so when it came in, I tried it on. And I have a big head, but my brother has a bigger head, and this felt a little tight on me, and I was like, it's not gonna fit his head, so I'm keeping it. Good thing he's not watching this video and watching me talk about his big head. But it's just such a nice quality beanie. Like, you don't have to spend a lot of money on a beanie, and they feel, I don't know, they feel personal to me, honestly. Especially if you get something like with a cute pattern, a cute color that somebody has been really liking. You could embroider a beanie yourself. Embroidering is so stinking easy. Buy a chunky yarn and do like a big chunky stitch on it. Like, stitch their name into it. Stitch a funny like thing that you call them. I think that'd be so adorable. You could get a really like inexpensive plain beanie and do that. I don't know if my friend Elizabeth has posted her gift like video yet. She crochets, and her one last year was amazing, so I'll link it below because she shows how to embroider with like a crochet hook, but you can also embroider just like needle thread, which is really easy. So this is kind of an idea from her, but I have this little like plain cranberry beanie. So you can buy, a beanie like this. This one's from Cotton, which is another really great clothing brand. You can buy a plain beanie like this and then embroider it, and it literally looks like a freaking homemade, hand knit beanie, when it's just like, no, I just embroidered it on it. So you already got the perfect template and not hours of crocheting or knitting. So this one would be so cute with like a navy embroidered name on it. I want to do that for my daughter now. I want to embroider all of her hats. I embroidered her sweater, but I knit the sweater, and now I'm like, I should have just bought a sweater and embroidered it. Something else, this one's also from Cotton, and this is what Elizabeth showed last year, is embroidering on a scarf. She crocheted the scarf and then like embroidered something on it. This is just a really nice plain giant scarf from Cotton. I am so obsessed with it. I love these colors that Cotton has, and if you again embroider their name on the bottom of it or like down the side of it, I think would be so cute. Even embroidering just like Brandon, this wasn't for like Christmas or anything, I just got like into embroidering for some reason. I took one of his old crew necks and I embroidered like a little heart on the collar, and I put like Ernie on our dog's name on it, and then like a butterfly on the sleeve. I just added all these little patches of embroidery, and he still wears that sweater, and that's or cardigan, and it's literally from 2020. I don't know, I just think it's a really cute touch. So like buying something and then adding your own personal touch to it. And again, like, these aren't crazy gift ideas, but now I have some embroidering to do because I forgot how much I like that. But literally socks, like especially for a fashion girly that you love. When I say fashion girly, I mean it unisex. Like a cutesy pair of socks have been so in recently, like a bright red pair, a ruffle sock, adding little bows to a pair of socks, literally embroidering a pair of socks, like something silly on the back. Would be so stinking cute. Like knee-high socks, thigh-high socks, tights. Like those are good gifts. I'm obsessed with that. Now we're getting into kind of we've got like 3 random things. But the next one I found on Etsy. Well, I originally found on Pinterest, and then like I went and found it on Etsy. And it's these little like pocket knives, but they're a keychain. So my dad is obsessed with a pocket knife, and I can't just keep getting him like pocket knives every year. I already got him like this weird Swiss Army knife last year with like a fork and a spoon on it, and he literally is, because when he orders like DoorDash when he's on a shoot and they don't give you a fork or spoon, you have it on a Swiss Army knife. Isn't that smart? Okay, that's not the gift though. But these little keychain pocket knives are so stinking adorable. I got my dad just like a plain knife looking one, and then for a few other people who I'm not disclosing their names, because if you guys are still watching this video, you're not getting them. I got like these sardine shaped ones. I got one for myself too. They come in silver and gold, and it is so cute. A keychain is so cute, but to have a practical one of a little knife on your keychain, and it's teeny, it's literally this big, and it was like 10 or 12 bucks on Etsy. It's such a good thing to just like throw in with the gift, or like if you tie a ribbon around someone's gift, like hook it through the ribbon and then tie it on. It's such a cute little like add-on. Buy a few of them, give them to like a bunch of your friends, and they're like friendship bracelet keychains. They're knives. I don't know. I think it's so stinking cute. Again, I put one on mine because what you always need like a little knife. Next one is something that I think is really good for parents or grandparents. I saw this on TikTok. I cannot remember the girl's username. I'll try and find it. But a sketch of like a home or your old house. My parents were obsessed with their old house. It was literally so stinking cute. And they talk about it all the time and how much they miss it and how our new house is so fugly. Their new house, it's not. It's beautiful. They always talk about their old house, so I thought getting a drawing of their old house and getting it framed would be so cute. This is another little Etsy seller, which I love. Just smaller brands or small businesses. But then you can get like the street and their name at the bottom of it, and it's fairly inexpensive. I think it's a print. It's not like a drawing. It's really cute, and I think having a photo of your old home is really, really cute. It doesn't even have to be a drawing. Like, just print out a nice photo of their old home, or you could do this with like if your grandpa was really into his like old cars. I know my grandpa was, getting a drawing of his old car or something like that. Like, it's sentimental. Can't go wrong with pictures. Honestly, like picture frames and pictures, if your mom is a new grandma, I know that's all my mom wants are frame pictures of my daughter, whether that's like getting some photos done and then just like going to the thrift store, thrifting some cool frames, putting them all in. Like, that's such a good gift. I gave so many pictures of my daughter for Christmas last year. You just get to update them every year. Or like even with your siblings, if you guys are older, like go to Sears, I think it's Sears, get your photos done, or just like go outside, have someone take them on an iPhone. That's nice enough too. Frame a photo for your mom. She'd probably love that so much. My mom always tries to bully me and my brother into getting photos, and we refuse. Now I just exploit my daughter. I'm joking. Next, we all know the digital camera, film camera craze, mostly digital camera right now. I've given film cameras as gifts a lot, and people always really appreciate that, especially if you're somebody who knows a bit more about cameras. I really don't know that much about cameras, but like I know what to look for an easy camera. If you don't, you want autofocus, point and shoot. Especially right now, you want something with a forced flash, because that's like what's trendy for a digital camera at least. You can get these on eBay secondhand. That's normally where I get them. Also, BH Photo is really good for like getting cameras and stuff. I know one of my friends really wants a digital camera. She saw my Canon G7X, which is what I film on, and we were taking photos, and she was like, that camera's so good. Like, what kind of camera is that? And I was like, oh, not just like a camera. It's just like expensive, the Canon G7X. Just to like take digital photos, it's not worth it. I obviously use it for YouTube, so that's why I have it. But, you know, getting something like that, I think the Canon PowerShot is what it's called. I'll put them on screen, some for you guys. But yeah, a film camera, a digital camera, especially for someone who doesn't know what to look for but likes like that aesthetic and wants to have fun with it, such a good gift. Also, make sure you get them all the parts though, because on eBay, a lot of times they won't come with the right charger or with a charger at all. They won't come with a battery. Make sure you get them that SD card. If it's a film camera, make sure to get some film for them. Even just like a little Polaroid camera can be so much fun. Those just get a bit more expensive. Like, a digital camera is the best gift because the gift, you don't have to like pay for film development and all that stuff after. Also, to get one of these little adapters, you plug it in your phone, stick the SD card in, and then it like reads all the photos and puts them directly on your phone. Especially if your friend doesn't have a laptop, they'll need one of those. And it's around like $30, or like family, you know what I mean. But I think that's such a good gift. And the last like gift idea is just elevated things people already have, like what they'd never get for themselves. Because I know a lot of the times gift suggestion videos are like, well, you want to get something that they would get for themselves. You know what I mean? I beg to differ. I say get something that somebody would never get for themselves. Whether it's like a Smeg toaster that I'm just looking in my kitchen. That was the first thing I thought. Like, they have a toaster. If you want to get them like an elevated version of something they will use every day. Do you know what I mean? Or even just like a really nice like serveware set. What is that what it's called? Like, you know, spoons and tongs and all those kind of things, like just upgrading. They've got their ones from college, they're mix match, rusting. They're just like not cute. Get like, check out Our Place or Caraway, I think it is. I don't remember. But even just like going into TJ Maxx, like they have really nice brands for really inexpensive. And even that, like when I go in, I know that I don't like either like my glasses or my plates, just things around the house. I'm not obsessed with the ones I have, but I know I already have them. So I'm like, I'm not going to buy new ones. Buy the new ones for that person in your life, especially if you don't know what to get them. I think elevated things that they use every day is like a really good and easy gift. Yeah, especially stuff in the kitchen if they're like a new homeowner. I don't know. I just have so much SHIT from college that was like literally from the thrift store or like the dollar section at Target, which like nothing wrong with that. I would love to upgrade them, but I just won't. I already have them. So that's that. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Remember to check out Elizabeth's video too. She just has really cool crochet videos, and I feel like, I don't know if I've ever talked about her channel on my channel. I know she has a big girl job though, so she doesn't make YouTube videos all the time, but when she does, they are A1. So that's it. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe if you want to, and I'll see you in a few days. Bye! I have some exciting news when it regards my Squarespace website. I actually just made a new Squarespace website, and this one is for the online store. So you guys have been asking so much about this straw baby tee that Brandon screen prints himself, and we have finally found the blanks we want to use and get them to you guys. So Squarespace is perfect for selling your products on an online store. Whether you sell physical or digital products, Squarespace has the tools you need to start selling online. This is something you're interested in, something that is really crucial to an online store is having a mailing list. Get the right message to the right people, collect email addresses through your website, and send subscribers the information they care about the most with a unique mailing list. And lastly, something I'm so big on that Squarespace always offers is the blogging and commenting features. Create a community on your Squarespace website with a fully integrated commenting system that supports threaded comments, replies, and likes. Use their powerful blogging tools to categorize, share, and schedule your posts too. So make sure to check out squarespace.com for a free trial, and when you're ready to launch, go to squarespace.com/LaineyOzark to save 10% off the first purchase of a website or domain.